Used to want people to love me, so I learned how to sing. Then I thought I wanted money, so I could buy a nice thing. When I found it, was as empty as could be, and now I'm staring at my...
But you know what else, guys? I don't think I can get to the stables. I think it's all under construction now. Everything is closed up. Yep. Can't do it. I came over here with high expectations of sharing. Well, it's been a few years since we've been here to the campground, guys. It looks very different. A little disappointed, not gonna lie. Hey guys, Amber from Family Life. Thanks so much for tuning in. This week, I'm just editing my video for this week, and I didn't have really a starting or an introduction or an ending, so I thought I would just come on here and just kind of give you an idea of what I got going on. I got a bit of a mishmash of content that I pulled together from different hotel hopping. I did quite a few different hotels this time, but this week I'm going to share the Fort Wilderness and the Grand Floridian. The Fort Wilderness is very near and dear to our hearts as a family. We absolutely love going to the campground. It's kind of what, when you think of our memories and our camping fun and our Disney fun, it doesn't matter. We have stayed on property, we have stayed off property, we have gone to some of the most luxurious hotels in around the Orlando area. And you talk to the boys and their fondest memories are at the campground. It just is what we love. It's where we go. So I'm taking you as a walk around. There's been a lot of changes there though. It was very different than what I remembered going, but it was still beautiful. They've made a lot of changes, and there's talks of possibly expanding it. So hopefully you enjoy. I also took a little bit of a pit stop in the Grand Floridian Hotel. I was going to go back to my hotel and have a little bit of a rest and kind of boot up for the evening adventures. But the transportation at the Disney that week was extremely backlogged. So anywhere I wanted to go, it was taking me over an hour and such. So I ended up just kind of hanging my hat at the Grand Floridian and listening to the piano, and I just ended up getting so relaxed. I had a chamomile tea and had a little bit of a siesta. But then I ended up back at Magic Kingdom for magic hours in the evening, and it poured. It was a very bad thunderstorm, but I had a beautiful dinner at Liberty Tree and just had a really nice time at Magic Kingdom for the evening. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. So much, I appreciate it so much. If you like what I'm putting out here, if you don't mind, give me a quick thumbs up and a like or a subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. It's not like I remember, but a lot of changes happening here. All right, let's go for a tour of the new ranch. Oh, they still have it. This is Cinderella's carriage. It was housed at the other one too. Hi, buddy. Hello, Desi and Dolly. Hi. I'm very afraid of horses, but this one doesn't scare me as much. Hi. Hello. Oh, you got beautiful blue eyes. Oh, so pretty. Oh, she's got a nice braid over there in her hair. Oh, they both do.
Yeah. They're just sitting on opposite sides.
Oh, nice.
Their hair actually lays to one side or the other.
Oh, does it? Naturally?
Yeah, so my friend was actually telling me that it actually shows what dominant they have, if they're right or left dominant.
Oh, like a left-handed or a right-handed kind of idea? Oh, interesting.
And there are actually horses that are ambidextrous where it comes out both sides.
Both sides. Look at that.
Yeah, we've been open
Gorgeous.
for about 2 years. We're doing our best to keep it clean. That's the hardest part because
well,
all the boys and girls like to get it dirty.
It is the cleanest barn I've ever seen. Well, I heard that they're getting prettied up to come over to the Port Orleans to do some carriage riding. So that's where I am staying, so maybe we'll see them later. Oh dear God. Yep, that just scared me. Gave me the fright of my life. Did not prepare for that guy coming behind me. Oh, here comes another one. Look how close I am to these horses, Nicole, and there isn't even a fence. Well, I guess that kind of is like a fence. And they're tied up. This is the internal Fort Wilderness bus that will take you from the settlement up to the outpost by way of or via the Meadows trading post. So I'm going to get off at the Meadows, take you around the main swimming pool area. You can see all the campers there. These loops are the premium loops because they're close to the boat system. But every loop is very close to the busing system as well. Though it is nice to have the golf carts here, but it is not necessary.
100 and 1000, servicing Quail Trail, Raccoon Lake, and the Meadows Trading Post, where you'll find swimming, tennis courts, the Black Barn, and the campfire program.
Thanks, have a nice day, bye-bye. Alright, so this is the pool at Fort Wilderness. It is hot. I feel like going and jumping in. This is the Meadows snack bar, which you can get a few little lunchy items here. Usually they had pulled pork and tortilla and chips. Some items to fill your belly. That looks like fun for the kiddos. We have swam and created some fond memories in this swimming pool. Hot tub. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little emotional right now. Wow, Zach. I can honestly say that's one thing we've never done while we've been here, is play tennis. It is gorgeous out here this afternoon. Oh, that breeze is nice. Got a little sun today. Feels weird being here with the family. had to stop at the fort in order to make this trip whole. This is pretty typical of what a loop looks like here at the Fort Wilderness. You enter in one point and only one way, and you loop around into your spot and you exit and you back into your spots. Let me just show you what each site would look like. Now this loop specifically is not really intended to accommodate big rigs like ours, although it can. As you can see, it's concreted pad goes for so far. Majority of our rig would end up onto this graveled area, but every site has full hookup, full sewer, full water, and I do believe 50 amp service. Here's each site is 50 amp service. Yes, yeah, it's got electric and water. The sewers are not in this loop. So when you're picking your site, you just pick what you want for services. But as you can see, it still had 50 amp service, which was good. A lot of pull-through sites on the other side of the meadows there. Yeah, so we used to, when we would come here, we've stayed here through all different times of the year. I don't really have any sort of insight as to best times or not. Christmas here is magical. Some of the people go way out. That is always fun for the kids to go around in the golf cart and look at all the different sites. Halloween is another time that people go all out. This is a culture. This is an experience for sure. We have grown up coming to this campground. The kids have grown up coming to this campground. It has become one of our family favorite trips, and I hope it continues. Not sad state of affairs. It seems strange to me that they're letting you see that, because one of the big things about Disney is keeping this kind of stuff behind the curtain until the big reveal. I've extended the beach section, which is quite lovely. That is new. I'm happy to see they kept the tetherball. But yeah, the intention of this space here was a Disney vacation club. COVID put the brakes on that for now. There's some conversations possibly about extending the campground, and that would be a really great idea, because it is almost impossible to get a site in this campground. It's always booked solid, she said. There was usually a slow time during the year. March and November, I believe, is what she said her slowest times were. And now they're like 100% capacity. all-time favorite hotel. One day we'll have a wedding here. Likely not. So I'm sitting here at the Grand Floridian in the foyer, and they have comfiest sofas. I came and had a chamomile tea. I had a bit of an upset tummy, and I fell asleep on this sofa. I was so tired, and I just came to have a break, just to kind of get out of the heat and get out of the crowd. I was going to go back to my hotel, but the transportation has been a nightmare all week, so I decided just to hang tight here and just have a tea, and then the piano player started playing and woke me up. Oh my god, it's awesome here though. One day it will be my dream to be able to have the entire family stay here for an entire week. I just think it's beautiful. It's very, very stately and very regal, but I don't know, it's not for everyone though. It's not everyone's taste. I don't know if my boys would like it or not. I think they would think it's too pretty. They do love coming here though to visit. That massive birdhouse is there. This is where I'm sitting right here. At the back of the lobby is where they put the gingerbread house, and it's as big as that birdhouse. It's actually bigger than that birdhouse, and it's made of real gingerbread and smells this entire foyer. And behind me here, it's not running right now, but in that little cafe behind me here is where they do the royal tea with the princesses, and they can get dressed up and come in there and do the little tea. It's so cute. I got to do it with a girlfriend once. My boys would never do it with me. So it was nice. I could totally just lounge here all night. They got some really good shops in this hotel too, but I do need to go see the fireworks before I leave. I didn't get a very good shot of them the first time that I was positioned. I thought I had the best view, and it turns out I had a really good view of the castle, but I didn't have a good view of the fireworks. So note to self, just because you can see the castle doesn't mean you're going to be able to see the fireworks, because they're not even behind the castle. They're like to the left of it, like really far to the left. So I was right behind a tree, so I gotta go so I can take some more footage of it. So did you plan on going swimming tonight?
Our daughter, have you ever seen Walking in the Rain, I think?
Yes.
And he's splashing.
You just need to just go do it.
That's what we got.
Just go. There you go. Oh yeah.
Why not?
Oh.
Fireworks?
Nope, that was lightning.
I'm sorry?
That was lightning.
Nature's fireworks.
Yeah, nature's fireworks.
Is that canceled?
Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I also wish you and your family a very happy Easter, and until next time, stay safe and keep living.
So I found peace with who I am now. It's the only me I'll ever be. I found there are other places, there are a million other faces.